Hello everyone. Welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is the United States and Kmt January 1942. One quick housekeeping note. At the end of the United States' last turn, when they declared war on all the Axis powers, they got to have 4 free infantry to place in the continental United States, so they are there at Washington, D.C. And they've got their, I don't remember if I mentioned that before, they've got their, let's see, did I put too many commanders on the board for them? Yes, they have too many commanders on the board. They get 1 for going to war with Germany, 1 for Italy, and 1 for Japan, so they should only have 3 total, and I put 1 in San Francisco. So, no, they had 1 to start the game. That's right. That's correct. Okay. The United States started with $75. They have improved construction, which they can use in one of 2 ways, and they're actually doing both. They can buy ships and facilities for 1 IPP less than normal, or they can choose to pay for 2 stages of a multi-turn construction on the first turn. So they went ahead and spent the whole 10 to complete a heavy cruiser. They bought a destroyer for 6 with their -1 discount. They bought a transport for 6 with their -1 discount. They have bought 3 medium bombers for 33 and 2 fighters for 20. That was all their money. Chiang Kai-shek has bought 2 infantry with the 6 he had in his bank. The United States has their 5 tech chips. They are going to try to finish jet fighters, try to move strategic rockets and radar. They're going to have another go at attack transports. And they're going to try for wartime economy. Why not? You can never have too much money. Okay. Jet fighters is an 8. They got a 9. So that's completed. Strategic rockets is a 9. Missed with a 2. Radar's a 7. Missed with a 5. Wartime economy is a 7. Hit it with a 7. And attack transports is an 8. Missed it with a 3. Mr. Hoover's boys have more work to do yet over there at Interior. Okay. We are going to have, a couple of combats here. The 2 strategic bombers here in the Midlands are going to come over here and also carpet bomb the Germans in Holland. This, I'll make sure I can see everything, yeah. This little task force here goes one into this space. The German U-boat knows he's very clearly outnumbered, so he declines combat and allows them to pass. He could try to fight with them, but he's facing 2 aircraft and a destroyer, since carrier-borne aircraft are always considered to be on maritime air patrol. So they're going 1, 2, down to here. This destroyer is making his 3rd move into here. Wait a minute, that changes the strategy. Does the sub want to try to fight with him? The sub defends at a 3. The destroyer attacks at a 4. He can see what's coming. So change that. The destroyer is not going in here. He's going to stay out here. Okay, now the tactical bomber is moving his 1 space to go on combat air patrol here and engage that U-boat. The fighter is going his 1 space to go on combat air patrol here and engage that U-boat. Yeah. So I'll do the carpet bombing first. Okay, the B-17s rolled in there and scored 3 hits on the Germans in Holland. They took out the remaining infantry and the 2 mechanized infantry. So now they're in Holland. The Germans have 2 medium panzers, 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers, and a commander. And then the bombers non-combat moved back to the Midlands where they started. Okay, now we'll do the attack on the U-boat off Portugal. The fighter rolled a 5 for a kill and flew back to the carrier. Now we'll do the one in the mid. The attack bomber killed him with a 1 and flew back to the carrier. So just like that, the German wolf packs have been cut down to size. They have 2 fleet subs and 1 coastal sub left on the board. Okay, now non-combat moves. Let's tilt up here. Zoom in so we can see better. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot a combat move. Yeah, you can see it down here in the Caribbean. This seaplane is going on combat air patrol to guard the New York, Rio de Janeiro line there from that U-boat. Let's just do another one since we're there. The medium bomber is going to do the same thing here. Okay, now we're set. Okay, non-combat moves. This heavy bomber from New England goes 1, 2 into the sea zone, 3, 4, 5, 6, over to the Midlands there. Then, let's see, what do we got there? 5 infantry and a light tank, and then we got some guys at New York, a couple of elite Marines, another infantry and artillery. And we have 3 transports worth of space. That's 6 units. Okay, this is what we're doing. Give me another. This is going to get crowded, so let me grab another card here. I'm kind of running out of space on the map to place all these task force cards. I may have to get another table. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Of course, I don't know where the hell I would put another table. These 4 infantry and one of these commanders, as they do not take up a transportation slot. So these 4 infantry and 1 commander from Washington, D.C. are going on these 2 transports. There's major shipyards and stuff here to provide movement bonus, so they can go 3. So the 2 transports, the 2 heavy cruisers are going, and Washington, D.C. does connect with this C zone. They are going 1, 2, there's a little connection right there, 2, 3, up to right here. Then this transport, he's loading the 2 elite Marines from New York. It's going 1, 2 to join them. The 2 battleships and light cruiser are going 1, 2 to join them. And that's it. The destroyers are going to stay behind, because I'm going to have other things for them to do. So the ships I mentioned are all going to be on that marker right there. Let's see. Are there any other non-combats? No. No. So we'll place units as long as we're right there. Oh, wait. Here I jumped ahead. All right. We'll place units in a little bit. Chiang Kai-shek wants to do some fighting down here. Right down there at Hunan. He's tired of these Japanese hanging out down here. So he's going to attack into Hunan here with these 2 infantry from Kwichao, these 2 infantry from whatever that province is there, and the fighter from Yunnan. The Japanese have an infantry and a motorized infantry in defense. There are 2 fighters right here. Yeah, 2 fighters right here at Shensi that are also going to join the attack. They can go 1, 2, because there is a narrow connection quarter right there, and still get back up here if that's where they want to land. So it'll be 3 fighters and 4 infantry going in. Chiang Kai-shek got in there. He sent the fighters in first. They killed both of the Japanese infantry, so the ground troops didn't have a chance to run away. And then the Japanese got 1 defensive hit in return. So, off camera, Kmt goes up 2 to 7. Japan goes down 2 to 36. All right. And then all 3 fighters. So can he do that? He went 1-2 to get in there. All 3 fighters went back up to land at. Do I want to do that? No. Gonna change my mind. This fighter landed at Gw Chao. The other 2 went back up to Shensi where they started from. Okay, now we're placing units. Chiang Kai-shek's not doing any non-combat moves. So the 2 infantry. They're going to have to go down here at, what is that one? That's all Kwangtung. Okay, never mind. Because there's 4 militia defending it. So these 2 infantry are going to go in right there at Sichuan. All right, now over here, since we're placing units. Yeah, that Japanese fleet is still sitting right there. Another benefit of improved construction is that a minor shipyard can place 2 ships per turn instead of 1. So destroyer and heavy cruiser. These 3 medium bombers go at the major factory at San Francisco, along with these 2 fighters. We'll see what Yamamoto's fleet thinks about that. And then back over here, there we go. We're going to put this transport here off of New York. Okay, money. The United States is sitting on the 61, plus 12. We'll give them 73 for next turn. KMT is on 7, plus 1 for the Burma Road. We'll give them 8. Ozark Outpost. I believe it's over and out. Let me think. Look at the cheat sheet. Yep, over and out.